so this might be quite the experience. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Set the... Yeah, everyone does say this is the best one. People often cite this as like the best Splinter Cell game, or like even the best stealth game. This shows up in a lot of best stealth game of all time lists, like right there at the top. So this better be good, or I'm gonna be judging stealth gamers forever. Yo, hey Theo. Your game did win. It was actually a tie, and I broke the tie for you, so you're welcome. Ooh, just Z to insta widescreen it. Movie teaser. Okay, hold up. What movie are they teasing? Is there a Splinter Cell movie? There's not. What is this?
You've entered his world. You've played the games, but you won't know the whole story.
Wait, there is a Splinter Cell movie? What is this?
The movie. Paramount Pictures presents Tom Clancy.
The fuck is this? I've never...
Coming soon, only to theaters.
Huh? Hang on. Splinter Cell movie. No, there like is no Splinter Cell movie. Or wait, the Splinter Cell. Li- Yet there is no movie. There is no movie. That's bullshit. They never made a movie. I'm reading the Splinter Cell fandom wiki now. It says, the first existence of a movie in pre-production was confirmed by news sources and the inclusion of a teaser trailer in the Platinum Hits Edition, Collector's Edition, and European Edition of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Originally, Peter Berg, director of the 2004 film Friday Night Lights, was slated to direct produce, while Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell video game scriptwriter J.T. Petty was slated to write, along with John J. McLaughlin. J.T. Petty and Peter Berg both left in 2005, and the project shifted to DreamWorks. What the hell? Not long after, Viacom purchased DreamWorks, and then they killed the film. So they announced this film before it had even entered pre-production by putting this trailer in the game. And then the movie never came out. Good job, guys. Movie teaser for a movie that doesn't fucking exist. Oh, yeah, doing this with the, oh gosh, how do I hit the O? Okay. Hitting these letters with the, like, octagonal gate GameCube controller is, like, actually incredibly unpleasant. Like, this is straight up is A, upright is D, right is G, J. Like, you can see down right is, like, between J and K. If I put it here, it kind of bounces back and forth. You can see which letters are aligned to the notches. How do I confirm? Accept. Yeah, there's an Assassin's Creed movie, which, I think bombed, but had a lot of famous actors in it. It was an actual movie that they made. I kind of think that's it, though. I don't think there's any other Ubisoft. Yeah, I I accidentally hit the O because I wanted to see if it would add on to the end of the name, and then I just O tapioca. Oh right, yeah, that's true. Oh, and that. Okay, I'm forgetting all kinds of movies. Right, the Prince of Persia movie and the the Far Cry movie by that guy. I'm not 100% sure how you say the name. I've only ever seen it spelled. I've never heard anyone say his name out loud. Shadow calibration. Only Sam's goggles are visible. Well, I can see the outline of Sam, but I like it that way, so too bad. Oh, I've got Dolby Pro Logic 2 turned on. Christ, I'm gonna have to remember all these buttons again. Ugh. I'll figure it out. I've played a Splinter Cell game before. Wow, your difficulty options are normal, hard, and even harder. No easy mode? No easy mode, Ubisoft? That's fine. I don't need an easy mode. I didn't need it anyway. Yeah, I feel like they had an easy mode, and then Tom Clancy saw the game, was like, there is no easy mode in real life. In real special ops, nothing is easy. Remove this. And they're like, okay, man.
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort.
North Korean destroyer escort. I can barely hear him, but I didn't see a subtitle option.
Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship.
North Koreans boarded a Japanese cargo ship?
No official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese...
Got the Chinese ambassador to the U.S. Long Dan.
...response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible...
What the hell is that name? John Ham Hatterhand. Was anyone reading that at the bottom?
The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board.
Man, Tom Clancy looks like such a badass. Or Sam Fisher. Not Tom Clancy.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
Sam Fisher walking in.
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype...
Do you think they dimly lit the NSA headquarters in real life? Try to make it look all cinematic.
Head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China.
Yeah, John Hamhanderhard. John Hamhanderhard falls from rock atop mountain fortress. The hell?
To our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from...
I'm gonna be calling him Tom Clancy the whole game, to be honest.
In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
If you put like a name in the title of the game that isn't the main character's name, that's just gonna like fuck me up forever. This isn't a military hero, this is an NSA hero. I'm not sure if the NSA does this kind of thing in real life. I think the NSA is mostly just like giga nerds who like sit in an office.
Nice gun.
I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and no one will even know you're here.
Lighthouse of the Dungeons. Bruce has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group. The hell does this have to do with that North Korea stuff they were just talking about? Morgan Holt's knowledge of dangerous computer algorithms.
Fisher,
Dangerous
where are
computer
you?
algorithms, huh?
Morgan Holt has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo
I can't hear them either.
hardcore revolutionary, preaching information warfare is the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels.
Mass
Fact
kernels?
is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage.
What does that
We need
mean?
to contain that information at all costs.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morgenholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop
Just
you
cut that guy off.
offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top.
This place international holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a
I don't care. I'm just skipping you. Redding's recommendation. I guess we'll go with that. Who am I to think I know better than Redding about this? And if I go assault, I can bring in like extra bullets or something. We're gonna go with the recommendation. Alright, we're playing Splinter Cell. It does indeed look like a GameCube version of Splinter Cell. Look at all of the dithering on that light. On all of the lights. It's pretty intense. Yes, it is a very important person. It is really that.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted.
Okay, you do that, I guess. I'm trying to like remember all of the inputs. There's a lot of them. Oh shit, there's the first guy. There's two of them. I might be getting caught by the literal first guys in the game here. I mean, I am in complete darkness. They can't see me. No one can see me here.
Whoa, careful, it's safe, don't worry.
No one can see me here. This is fine. You guys can barely see me on
Where are you going? Careful. Maybe it's not safe. Don't be a fool. All caves like
on stream. This is definitely one of those games where like I don't know how to make it look right on stream, you know? It's gonna be way too dark, and I'm sorry for that.
Okay. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view.
Alright, successfully stealthed my way through that one. I don't know if this game has like a... At least right now, it doesn't seem like this game's gonna have a system like previous Tom Clancy's where... Or previous Splinter Cells, where if you get seen too many times, it like fucks up and auto fails the mission.
You're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes.
Are these
on
the
them.
crates
Scan
I'm meant to
them
be
with your
scanning?
EEV.
Or maybe garlic pizza.
I don't think so. How do I... I might have to go check the controls thing. Controls, how do I... OpSat menu. Start plus Z? Or no, it's B. No. There we go. Or... No, that's not how you equip things still. I have a map now. That's nice. I've never had a map before. Check this out. It's not a very good map, but maybe better than nothing. I'm just trying to figure out how to like equip gadgets. This is also not working. Maybe I should have checked those videos. What the fuck? I'm pressing like every button on the controller. How do I pick the lock? Oh. Oh, right. I remember how now.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking. Madre de Dios. He hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more.
It's already at the maximum.
What?
Should I bring down another battery?
What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute.
His ears.
Yeah, the
Smoke.
Queen of Thieves quest.
I think he's dead.
You realize there is no way to gently murder someone.
I'm going for a walk.
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Please.
I didn't think so.
Please. Don't kill me. Please.
Bring this guy behind the box. This guy's fate depends on what I can figure out how to do to him.
Lacerda made us.
Well, he's listed as being a body. Is he dead? I can't tell if he's dead and that's the ragdoll. I mean, now he's not moving. I'm gonna say he's dead.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body.
Oh, there's a guy right
We
there.
still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim will call you back. Fisher, I said leave the body. We don't have the means to extract him.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean I need to leave him here hanging like a piece of meat.
Don't get too connected, Fisher. I need you to stay rational.
You can spare 30 seconds for some simple dignity.
The R button. R seems pretty good. This guy can't be interrogated. I think. Not letting us do it. If he's just unconscious, then I should finish the job. No one else is here. It doesn't look like I killed him. That doesn't look like a killing move at all. Alright, they're probably dead now. Have to execute the bodies. Make sure there's no survivors. And then we go through a load screen anyway, so those guys didn't matter. They could have lived. Well, I figure it'd be L for lethal and R for... I don't know.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenholt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
R for Riz. Is that what the Zoomers are talking about when they talk about rizzing someone up? It means knocking them unconscious with your bare hands.
Hi there. You look important.
I am loyal. You will get no information from me.
Really? It looks like you forgot to shave this morning. Let me help you out a bit.
Huh? You can't. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. What do you want to know?
I'm looking for Lacerda. He's been behaving very badly lately.
Well, you're wasting your time, American. He left on a boat an hour ago. He could be anywhere by now.
I guess I'll just have to follow him then. Don't worry. He won't slip away.
Okay, L is lethal. That's definitely the kill him option. That's definitely the kill him option. And then R is the non-lethal. R for Riz. Oh god, look at the resolution. What the hell is happening here? Hang on. Does this game have dynamic resolution? Look at the fucking screen right now. You can't see this that well, but hang on. Is there something I can do to make this more visible? Be like... Not even... Like, look at how those boxes snap into detail. Man, hang on. Oh, I see the problem. Hang on. Hold up. Turn this up a bit. Like, look at the boxes. They're like NES pixel boxes, and then I walk over here and boom, full resolution. But like, they're also full res back here, so it's something to do with that barrel being on screen, I think. I think if it's rendering the barrel with the effect, it has to lower the resolution of the whole game to do it. And like, look at the wall next to me. It's all pixely. Yeah, they're doing like a dynamic resolution thing. That's really weird for the GameCube. Anyway, now I've cranked the brightness way up. Everything looks a bit ridiculous. Hang on, maybe I can... It really bugs me that I can't make this look like it does on my screen. I crank the saturation. That looks ridiculous. Oh well, I'm not gonna mess with it too much, but yeah. Oh, there's a guy.
From the looks of it, these gorillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
And with that, with that fire effect, the game was literally dropping like sub 240p. Like that is the lowest resolution I have ever seen on the GameCube. That is brutal. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. Don't need that. Look at the fireplace. Look at how messed up the fireplace looks. Kind of funny to me. That is not a very convincing fire effect. Yeah, it looked like they took the waterfall, colored it orange, and then added like 2 glowing rectangles for the logs. Oh. Okay, the whole game just froze up there for like 5 seconds. That might have been a loading screen or something.
That server is probably the one that the technician transferred Morgan Holt's information to.
What should I do?
You'll have to access it and scrub the data.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda! He wants algorithms. Some kind of computer algorithm.
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary want with a computer algorithm?
I don't know. I don't even think Lacerda knows. I think someone might have hired us.
What makes you think that?
I can
don't
turn
know.
this up a bit.
Lacerda! He's been making lots of deals. Something's going on. I don't know what.
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No!
You're not much good to me anymore.
Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
They wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Contact with the International Space Station's been lost. Technicians fear it may have been struck by a micrometeor. The Peruvian government's communicated their suspicions that American Bruce Morgenholt was kidnapped. Yeah, this is my own emails. That's not the files on the computer. Not very high security locks. Enter lighthouse. Kinda wish I were playing Star Fox Assault right now, you know? I know it's for the best. I wish I was playing Star Fox Assault right now.
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in 83. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into
Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I've only ever played through MGS2 one time. I've played the other Metal Gear Solids like a bunch of times. Because I love me some MGS. But... MGS2, whenever I try to replay it, I pretty much get to the part where you go around to collect the C4, and then I stop because it's boring. I'm sorry, MGS2, but it's boring. But it'll be good to get a full replay in. I don't like having to go back to Strut F Warehouse over and over again, or whatever it is. I think it's F. Can I toss him over the edge? No, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna kill him then. I don't think there's any sort of, like, necessity to hide the bodies in this game, as far as I can tell. I'm just gonna leave that guy there. In the original Splinter Cell, if you don't properly hide the bodies, then when you try to leave the level, they get seen by nobody. Like, no one's there, but it still just, like, pretends that somebody saw the body, and you get an alert. No, I hate Strut F Warehouse. I can't handle so much Strut F Warehouse in one game. I did beat Zoids. It was okay. It was an okay game. Can I just, like, shove this guy over the railing? No, I can't. I want to make sure he doesn't wake up and start an alert, so we do that to him. And now he's probably dead.
Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in.
Yeah, this performance. Ooh. I love this rust texture too. Look at how crunchy this screenshot is. Just oh. It's so crunchy. Oh my god. This game looks horrible. Like, this should not be on the GameCube.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., a Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts.
So rusty in here. It's like freaking Silent Hill.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. We can extract you whenever you're ready.
I haven't done the vast majority of these objectives.
Make sure the light is out first.
Will do.
Grab character, kill character. Okay, you can't put out the light by shooting it. I mean, some of those other Tom Clancy games. Oh. Okay, I guess we're fine. I definitely didn't take a picture of the barcode, but whatever. Some of those other Tom Clancy games, especially, well, Sum of All Fears was just how it is. But I think that, like, some of those, like Ghost Recon or Rainbow Six games that we played, those were also kind of like this, where it was just like, this is a very questionable port they've done. Yeah, see, look, okay, yeah, that was a secondary okay, yeah, opportunity objectives. I can fail those, apparently. That was an opportunity objective, so it's okay that I failed it.
The body of kidnapped American computer engineer Bruce Morgenholt was discovered in a village in Peru this morning. Implicated in the kidnapping and failed ransom attempt is Hugo Lacerda, alleged leader of the People's Voice, a newly formed guerrilla organization. Here we see the USS Clarence E. Walsh en route to the Yellow Sea for her first assignment amid rising tensions in the region. Dubbed the flagship of a 21st century fleet by Defense Secretary Mason, who reaffirmed America's commitment.
Kiryu versus Fisher. Kiryu. Easy.
Our hope that the presence of the Walsh, now the world's premier electronic and information
No end in
warfare
sight
platform,
for Somali
will help
drought.
defuse the tension
Terror
in the
alert
region.
level still at... Board the ship, locate him, and make sure he's never able to communicate what he may have learned. Yeah, Fisher sucks. I think the only way Fisher wins is if he gets the sneak attack on Kiryu.
Information you recovered in Peru makes it look like Hugo Lacerda was contracted by a third party to kidnap and interrogate Morganholt. His payment was in
Yep,
weapons.
there's another Rainbow Six game, another Ghost Recon, and another Splinter Cell. There's still somehow gonna be another fucking Splinter Cell after this. And then, yeah, hang on, let me pull the Xbox list.
Maria Narcissa is out to sea, so there's no escape. Board her, search her, find out who Lacerda's been dealing with, and then make sure he doesn't
Finished
have an opportunity
Xbox.
to spread what he knows.
Or all games Xbox.
What Morganholt knew about the mass kernels.
There's another 5. There's another 5 Tom Clancy's on Xbox. Another Ghost Recon, or 3 more Ghost Recons, and 2 more Rainbow Sixes.
Into the mass kernels will be remembered for centuries alongside the Manhattan Project as fundamental research that changed the nature of
Wait,
warfare
what?
forever.
Had kidnapped and
interrogated
Oppenheimer.
in 1959.
I was too busy looking at my games list. I did have no idea what she was talking about.
We're going to send the helicopter out about 40 clicks ahead of the Maria Narcissa and leave you in the water on her course. You'll board covertly onto the bow. Search the ship and the holds. Find out what you can about the arms shipments and who Lacerda is dealing with. Satellite imaging shows the Maria Narcissa racks a small launch on the stern. That will be your primary extraction. If things go badly, we might be able to arrange to pluck you out of the sea.
We'll keep the Walsh inside a helicopter range of the target vessel at all times. If something goes wrong, we should be able to assist in extraction. If you play it safe, we'll recover you when the ship's launched from open water once you're out of visual range of the ship.
Redding seems to always recommend exactly what the stealth layout is.
Report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms in the mission.
Oh no.
Of course not. This is no video.
Okay, thank you.
But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence.
Literally, they know that was bullshit. They know that was bullshit. They just made a joke about it. They know that system sucked.
What are you doing up here? Just trying to get away from that jerk Lacerda. Tell me about it. What a pain. We should kill him. Toss him overboard.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. But those guys protecting him.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe dangerous.
Don't remind me, Griff. I need that guy to stop looking at me. Thank you. For real, if I'm gonna kill this guy anyway, I should be allowed to push him overboard. I don't remember. I think Yeah, the second Splinter Cell game still had that system where X number of alarms was an instant mission failure. The second Splinter Cell game was kind of like, I think it was made by like Ubisoft Shanghai. It's sort of like a filler game while the main team works on this one, I think is what was going on there. So like it wasn't very adventuresome design-wise. It's just sort of the same as the first game but more. When's Mafia? Actually, we are working on an update. We're starting to work on the anniversary update now. So, when's me playing it? No. But I am thinking about it again, unfortunately. Wow, he... Interesting. Interesting ragdoll. What's the update? We don't know yet. Harder difficulty, voiced cutscenes. Voiced cutscenes would be funny. I don't know what that means.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Yeah, planting a tracking device is going to require me to figure out how the gadgets work. Let's see. Options, controls. Oh, okay, no. R is lethal and L is KO. See, look. KO attack on L, lethal attack on R. Quick inventory for Z. Z kind of just seems like it's doing nothing. Somehow it brought this up. Ah. Oh, here we go. Z plus D-pad is what... Z plus D-pad up. Yeah, I don't know. You should get a cutscene in the style of Zelda CDI. See, I was thinking there should be like a 90s FMV, like live action type of thing, where there's like a bad actor dressed up like a mob boss doing like a fake accent.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria
I think that would be
Narcissa.
perfect.
She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
What mafia are we talking about? The .gg kind. So I guess I'll just kill him. Apparently that kills him.
There should be a large pump.
No, we're just joking around.
Drain the forward cargo.
Nero is just being absurd, as he does. No. Animations and sound effects are a hard no, because we've always been against that stuff. They're very distracting.
I don't know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong.
Frankly, I think it will be an underwhelming update. We have a lot of behind-the-scenes work we want to do.
Get behind him!
Shit. He turned around right when I walked up to him. Where was the last checkpoint? Am I going back to the start of the ship? I didn't notice any checkpoints. We're going back to the start of the ship. Man.
We just pulled up Celestinia's last dry
Fuck
dock report
this.
for the Maria Narcissa.
Seriously?
They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over.
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control. That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you. Be careful. Ugh. Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control. That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you.
My
Be
level of
careful.
care right now.
Little help here!
There was a guy in this hallway. Oh, he's all the way at the end. I think.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
These tracking devices on any illegal crates. Is that a side thing? Hang on. Goals. Yeah, that's an opportunity objective. I don't care.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
It's like if I save, then if I die and I hit load progress, will it, like, is this a save in place, I wonder? Or is it gonna just save my last checkpoint? I think it's probably not saving my last checkpoint based on how long this is taking. This has got to be saving a lot of crap. Yeah, that's the quick save in massive air quotes. That's supposed to be the lethal attack, but it really doesn't look anywhere nearly as lethal. Anywhere near as lethal as when you hit the other button and you like choke him out. That seems a lot more lethal to me.
You can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
You gonna start that pump there or what?
I don't know how these stupid things work.
Fake door.
That's why I'm worried.
Noisy down here. Oh, my! Makes it easy to sneak up on.
Alright, I think we're good. I didn't have time to interrogate that guy. Seems good to me, though. Well, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like you're snapping his neck when I hit the R button. It looks like you're just kind of shoving him down onto the ground.
Good job.
He just
That'll
kind of
drain
gets
the front
shoved.
compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
Subdeck C.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Retrieve the bill of lading? What is a bill of lading? Oh, here we go.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledgers so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
Have you had a look around this boat? Yeah. Tell me you found the light raft.
I'm gonna save again. I'm not sure if these saves are doing anything. It has to do something, right? Like, this has been a lot of gameplay for no checkpoint. So I feel like this save has to be doing something.
Somewhere on the top deck, on the sides, and there's a powered launch on the stern.
Think there is enough for everyone?
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust them.
Are they coming or not? Hello?
What is that?
Oh, they're right there.
I'm hearing things. Not good. Let's just stay calm. Incoming fire! Get them!
You know, let's... Well, we're about to find out, I think.
Fisher, be careful.
Alright, time to find out if saving does anything. Load progress. Alright, nice, cool. So we do now have the ability to save at any time. Sort of the discouraging factor is that it takes an extremely long time to do it. It's not just like on a PC game, you just spam quick save, quick load sometimes. Or at least you can. True gamers don't, but I'm a fake gamer, so I do. But like this game, you really can't just spam quick save, because it's really not quick at all. It's way too slow to spam.
Did I just see something?
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open...
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
But like I will save here. This room might take some tries, so I will save. But yeah, this is gonna be a whole lot of time saving. I feel like it would be good to, if I had more time, or like if I cared, I feel like it'd be funny at the end of this playthrough to go back and see how many like minutes / hours I spend just sitting at the save screen. I feel like at least 1 hour of this gameplay is just gonna be looking at this screen. That's my prediction. Or like at least half an hour. I'll say at least half an hour is gonna be looking at the saving game screen. That's true. We can just count how many times I saved. That was 3. Anytime I save, I'll just count it, and then at the end we can see how long it takes to save the game, and then, yeah, do math. I'll count. I can keep count myself. That was 3. Like, that does not look like a broken neck at all. I don't think that was lethal. That's just like not what's happening though. Like, you just push him onto the ground and kick him down. Any day now. Is he just gonna sit there? Am I... This is ridiculous. He knows he's got me pinned. Fine, I'll just go this way. Well, yes. So like, if you're not familiar with Splinter Cell, look at the bottom right corner of the screen. The top meter is the light meter. So like, it's all the way at the left side, which means that right now I'm in complete darkness and nobody can see me. And then the meter under that is my sound meter, so that's how much noise I'm making. I don't really know what the square on the sound meter means.
Did you see that? Relax.
What? Literally, what the hell? How did he hear that? That was as slow as you could That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. Like right now, I don't think I'm making any noise at all. I think that the square might be ambient noise in the room. Taking you. You're mine now, sir. Is there anyone up here in the top floor? No. This looks pretty lethal to me compared to just kicking them. Just the death shove.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
What's this deck? I'm not gonna go upstairs yet. Wow, what's going on this computer?
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Yeah, he was here a few minutes
Please keep
ago.
your smelly hooligans out of my way.
Bastard. I hope someone cut his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
someone moving around?
Hello, boys.
Fisher, be careful. If you put the whole ship on alert, you'll regret it.
I'm dead. Not very good aim there.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard.
Maybe this room is it.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
This is one of those times where it's just like, oh, can I not actually turn?
Experienced painful death at Lacerda's hands. Where is Lacerda?
No, I can't turn in there. Okay, so it's definitely not that. Admittedly, I don't really know. Like, I don't know my ship lore. I don't know about, like, port, starboard, that sort of thing. My knowledge of boats is really lacking.
Better keep my guard up.
Just leave them alone, I guess. Very worried about the sealant rings on the gas pipes. Yeah. This is just outside, so I think that that's the office. The room these two guys are in. I think I'm just gonna have to kill them. Sorry, gentlemen. Oh shit, I have to reload. No! Why did he have to reload? Have I even fired this thing? I guess I did at the start. How do I reload a gun? Yeah, one bullet. It's gonna shoot a wall. That's my solution for reloading. I don't know why the headshot didn't kill. I guess it's just not that kind of game.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
This isn't gonna be the office either.
Behind some cover! God damn, that hurt!
Yeah, it wasn't in here. Maybe on this computer.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov. I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
The captain probably knows where he is.
Good idea. Why don't you head to the bridge and ask?
Enter bridge.
hear you have a special passenger tonight.
What? Who?
I'm the guy who's here to cash the checks Lacerda's been writing. Where is he?
That son of a... He was provoking my men, so I gave him my own cabin to shut him up.
That's very kind of you.
Be careful. He brought some personal bodyguards. They look dangerous.
I'm not afraid of Lacerda's thugs.
No, they're not Peruvian. They're Europeans, I think. Pros.
Thanks for the tip.
The pleasure is all mine.
Alright, and we're just gonna leave the other... Gonna leave that guy. That guy didn't hear any of it. Oh, now it's making... It's playing music, so I think he did see. Splinter Cell's always pretty ridiculous like this. The stealth is decent, but it's just like... You're not gonna see that. Gonna stash you in this cabin. Once again, I have no idea where I'm going. Like, maybe the map will actually help. Okay, the objective is the red square. But what am I? Am I on this map anywhere? This is like the entire boat. Was I even on those gray parts of the boat at all? This was like the... This map's not that helpful. I have no idea where I am on it.
What was that I just heard?
Incoming fire! Where is he? I think... What was that?
I think...
Yeah, I really should have saved before I did that. As soon as I heard that there were people in the room. Really should have saved. Let's do this. Just bring the captain with me.
I hear you have a special passenger tonight.
What? Who?
I'm the guy who's here to cash the checks Lacerda's been writing. Where is he?
That son of a... He was provoking my men, so I gave him my own cabin to shut him up.
That's very kind of you.
Be...
Quiet down here. Quiet and dark. Great place to hide a body.
Oh no, please. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Tell me what Lacerda is up to.
He's delivering arms to people that he owes favors to. Trying to consolidate support.
What?
He believes in the revolution. He's crazy.
Nothing here. Never heard to check.
We'll never find my giant pile of bodies in this corner. I don't know who keeps starting the alert. It must be the guy upstairs or something. Ooh, this dude stood up. This time I'm ready. Probably. I'm gonna say I'm ready, and then the second I go in there, I reload after one shot and die again. This is 4.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
There he is!
Uh-oh, out of bullets.
Fisher, be careful. If you put the whole
Yeah, that didn't work.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
Good job, Fisher.
There we go.
Lacerda is no longer a threat.
Ah, third dude.
Objectives are completed. Distract you whenever you're ready. Fisher, be careful. If you put the whole ship on alert, you'll regret it.
Alrighty. There's a bunch of details in this room. There's probably one of the devs. Like, surely that's a dev photo, right? Look at that dude. Alright, where am I going? Also, wait, there was like a health kit in here, right? No, there was not a health kit in here. Goals. Exfiltrate to the extraction point. This is the exit back to the upper decks, so maybe it's just back down here. Alright, sorry, I had to send something important. Oh, now I'm just back down here. This is just this room again. Wait. What? Is this correct? Am I just like backtracking through the level? Show me this map. Where am I trying to go? That and that. What does that even connect to? That connects to like nothing, or yeah, I have no idea where I'm going right now. What? Yeah, it's like outside somewhere. It's giving me checkpoints. But that might just be like anytime you go anywhere, it's a checkpoint. Like, I feel like this has to be wrong. There's no way I'm meant to come back through here. So I have like data on like where... Like, this is the... I'm going back, dude. This is wrong. This is definitely wrong. It's weird that I could have just come straight here though, right? Like, what if I... Actually, what's in here?
Hey, Toma, have you seen Lacerda? No, but I heard him yelling at someone a few minutes ago. That's why I came here.
This might be it.
About this time.
Pop goo. Anyone need a snack? I'm at the vending machine. Ultra low res snacks.
Is someone moving around out there? I don't know. That's why I'm worried.
Where is that noise coming from? Ah!
This doesn't seem like it's anything. Yeah, that song does kind of go hard, doesn't it? Just knifing everyone. Alright, I got ammo. There's still one dude alive on this floor. I honestly think the knife is serving me better than shooting people. Oh shit. More dudes. Okay. That took every bullet I have. But we got him.
job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
Alright.
That was the optional objective from before that I just decided to not do. That really, I don't think that accomplished anything other than killing lots of people. Actually, wait, this is back outside? No, this is just bringing me back up to the bridge. That did literally nothing. Can't jump up there or anything. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoop. This is it, though. I'm dead, but I found it. I didn't have to do any of that backtracking. Probably would be nice to have all those bullets and the health back. Oh well. I'll just have to actually be stealthy in this stealth game. Directly overhead.
Is that? I thought I caught a glimpse of someone.
Oh man, I was gonna.
He's here.
What just what just happened there? Excuse me? Apparently you don't want to be on the same ladder as someone else. I don't want to see it again. Sorry. I'm saving here, dude. I'm saving. That was good. I got by that dude. Hey, Djibouti. Alright, how do we do this? Yeah, I think the guy knocking me off the ladder just, like, kills you. Okay, that's all I had to do. It was really, really good save I made there. I'm glad I saved. Worthwhile. Success rating 35%. Come on, it wasn't that bad.
With still no word from the North Korean government, China's Long Dan again urged all sides to come to the bargain. We have now a late response by Admiral Toshiro Otomo of the Japanese ISB.
Drive-by shooting in DC area. 124 bullets, all miss intended target, it said.
The Japanese people must continue to endure harassment and humiliation. We eagerly anticipate the arrival of the...
Hey, I hear you're leaving us. Heading back for Panama?
Hate to eat and run, sir. We have a few loose ends to tie off before we can rejoin you.
Well, you can make it back for the 4th of July. I'll show you one heck of a good time, boy.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Must be determined who paid the bank to organize Lacerda's payment for the Morgenholt kidnapping. Alright, bank level. There's like a lot of... The bank is like a classic stealth level. Thomas the Turtle, what's he have to say?
Who you are, or why I'm helping you, other than it's better than staring at the ceiling of Marcel. Oh yeah, you have to face some Mason Wells 88. Well, it ain't a one-man job, but they tell me you can do the work of 5 men. Fine, I says. I had your mate Willie make a little deposit for you. You'll be needing some things from a safety deposit box in the little vault that we can use to crack...
Okay, this is like a safe cracker guy.
We'll continue on our course for the Yellow Sea and send you back by helicopter to Panama City. I have no authorization to act inside Panamanian borders, so you'll be operating covertly out of the embassy. You and your partner will be on your own in Panama.
First, the good news. You've been in this bank before. You were part of a CIA raiding team that went in '89 looking for some of Noriega's drug money. Most of the intelligence we have on the bank actually comes from your team. The bad news is that we have a lot of physical security. Lasers, motion sensors, locked doors, cameras, the whole lot.
Fisher, the arms that Lacerda had were purchased by someone using a Panamanian offshore bank as proxy. I want to take a peek inside their records. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as that. This op can't look like a U.S. intelligence gig, so to cover it up you'll need to crack the bank's vault and lift some bearer bonds. Property of the French government.
Alright. Redding, as always, recommends the exact same thing that you get if you pick stealth.
Did you hear the latest news? The Americans just announced that they have a problem.
Here we are at the bank.
Some kind of malfunction in one of the rocket assemblies. The parts required will take weeks.
We have some blind guys outside.
Only had a few days of life support, that's what they said. So what, they just going to die?
What?
Fisher,
Oh.
watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
I'm trapped in the vestibule or whatever. Oh. Game froze up.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and we'll have the whole Panamanian army after you.
I'm serious, Sam. Yeah, he did just say that. He did just declare himself to be serious, Sam. Shut down computer. Well, wait a minute, now what? Or maybe I wasn't supposed to just walk in the front door. Or maybe I can boot computer. Use computer. If you see Hermano, let them know they need to change their door code as soon as possible. Somehow both security booths ended up with the same code, 3624. Gotcha. 36 is 24, as they always say. New med kits. I don't think I'm getting through there. I guess I had to come in here because I had to use that computer to get the code.
Fisher, I'm not
What?
kidding
Oh
around.
my god. And I'm dead. Well, I have the code. I have the code, so I don't need to go in there again. That's the thing. That was my suicide mission to get the code. It's all according to plan. There's no way. That would be very fancy.
Fisher, I just synced your OPSAT with intelligence on the bank that you and your team gathered back in '89.
The memories.
Yeah. Judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in a ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
What? You weren't
Yeah,
working for the
that would be
government during
Clancy.
the Gulf War?
No, I was in 10th grade.
Oh, right. Yuck.
Fisher, I've got a copy of a work order here that the bank filed with their
Game
insurance
froze up. It just does that from time to time. That must be it, like, streaming in assets.
See if you can find a breaker or junction box up here and power down the locks.
Right.
Is it the giant glowing thing?
That shut down the magnetic locks on the windows. Hey, wait a minute. Power spike. The lobby. It looks like a laser grid just came online.
Lasers. Lasers are so...
90s?
I was going to say 70s. Can you please stop making me feel old?
Got bad news for you, Sam. You are old.
That's a fake door.
Fisher,
What?
watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery.
Where was I
after all.
supposed to see those lasers? Are they coming after me now? Oh, there's a camera there. Got him. Must have just been a coincidence that I walked like under the camera last time, so they didn't see me. Well, that was the magnetic locks on the windows, they said. I don't really know what they mean by that. But I guess there's some windows I can go in now. Yeah, I don't know which window. That's the problem. Dude, this like cowbell music. I don't think I can just go in the front door still.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and you'll have
I'm
the whole
serious
Panamanian
Sam, he
army
says
after
it.
you.
Maybe they mean these windows. Yeah, there we go.
Fisher, here's our advisor. He'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault.
Oof, yeah, we're having resolution problems again. Look through the glass.
Right. Hello? Is this thing on then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. Listen, this is a Mason Wells 88. Each one is unique. You want to get butchers up this girl's skirt. First thing you need to do is authorize an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and the treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You'll need to disable all three.
I don't think I can just like... Hang on, can I get up on the counter? Oh, here we go. Big gaming alert. Deactivate laser grid. Is that how you're meant to do that? Maybe. That laser grid doesn't even do anything. There's nothing in this area. Oh god. Okay, what does all of this mean? Hang on, 192, 66. I'm seeing the numbers light up. It's 192 something 40. 192 something 2040. Shit.
Fisher, I'm not kidding around. One more alarm and you'll be in big trouble.
192, 66, 40. There. This game takes place in 2007. Actually, this is 2007. Let's make sure, or wait, first. Enter North Wing. Yeah, okay, let's see. Show me the map. The levels are a lot more complicated in this game than they are in previous Splinter Cells. Like, previous Splinter Cells don't have this kind of thing going on. At least on Gamecube, the levels are more or less linear. This one is like... Look at all this shit. So right now... I'm not sure what exactly I'm looking at here. I think I'm in this room. This is the room that I'm in. And I'm going to the red square, so... This is the wrong way.
Alright, Fisher. This whole mission is a mess. Complete your primary objectives and extract from the nearest possible point.
Yes, sir.
This whole mission's a mess. Look, I'm just trying to get through this hallway. They put cameras everywhere. Oh my god, he runs fast. Holy shit, did you see how fast that guy ran?
Hello, Paco.
Oh no! Hey, Robert! Please, don't hurt Paco!
Tell me the key code.
This door is broken, and say hello to my little friend!
Hey, I understood that reference. Alright, well, they're all dead. Except you. I will play Scarface The World Is Yours on Xbox. I'm pretty excited for that, actually. Long Dan recalled to China. Hallway. Whatever, shut down computer. Is this not like... This room doesn't seem very important, actually. Now there's red squares all over the place. And I'm here. Oh, right, they, okay, yeah, so... It's in this room, but the thingy is broken. Oh, it's just where I was. There's a crawl space. What? No!
Alright, Fisher. This whole mission is a mess.
Yeah, alarm stage 4, full alert, enemies fortifying location. $194. 67. 30. 40. Upload fake email. Zoids took like 4 hours. I finished it quickly today, but I had already played almost the whole game yesterday. I just couldn't finish it. Search cabinet. No, there's a 4th one after this. This is the 3rd of 4 Splinter cells. And then aside from that, there's another another Rainbow Six and another Ghost Recon. So after this, there are 3 more Tom Clancy's. One of which is this, and then, well, you know, one of which is Splinter Cell, and then the other 2 are just gonna be like shooters. I can handle a shooter. I can handle a shooter. They heard me interacting with that door. It started up the music again. This was a tie with Star Fox Assault, and I really want to play Star Fox Assault, but I'm saving that for as late as possible. Like, I think at this point, I really do just need to save. Need to be saving games for, like, as late as possible. Anything that I want to play has to get saved. If chat votes for it, then chat votes for it. But if I have the choice, we gotta delay. At this point, I don't have at this point, I'm not striking anymore, so there's really very little I can do to influence the decisions anymore. Yeah, exactly. It's if there's ever a tie, I just have to pick the worst game. The only way.
This is no good. The door is jammed shut. Stand back!
Oh, I heard them saying it before I could, That killed me. Oh my god. The most forceful door kick of all time. And now I know what it feels like to be the, that guy from that one cutscene from Yakuza where Kiryu kicks the door down.
I'm hearing things. See, not good. Let's just stay calm. Crap. Nothing. I'm hearing things. See, not good. Let's just stay calm.
It's kind of fun that you have the choice of like knowing the code or hacking the door. Talking dog wows president. President Bowers today pinned the blue ribbon on Talking Dog, the 4-year-old Best of Show winner at the Middlemount Dog and Kennel Show in Tennessee. 2306. Okay. Should I use this? I'm gonna use it. Like you can just use it again anyway. They've invented multi-use med kits in this game.
Stick close to the patrolling guard and you can avoid the lasers.
Very high tech of them. Thanks, I am cool. I agree. Is he actually gonna stick close to the patrolling guard and he just is gone? Let's like jump over the... Oh, hang on. Actual lore? No, you can't turn corners like this. That's like almost action. Oh wait, hold up. No, no, no. This is gonna work. That's pretty neat. . don't think any patrolling guard was coming to save me there. I think that's just how you do that room. Yeah, maybe if we weren't on, like, maximum alert status.
That's a neat trick you do with the lasers.
¿Qué? What? Oh, the grids. They detect some kind of signal emitted by a transmitter stitched into my uniform.
Give me the transmitter.
I don't know where it is. I swear. It's just stitched into my uniform somewhere.
That's bad news for you, because I still need to get past the lasers. And since I don't want to undress you, that means I have to
okay.
My body? You mean my unconscious body? I hope.
Either way works for
This is cool. This is a cool idea that you bring the guy with you. I bet you could, like, kill him and then bring his body and it would work the same.
I don't like this. Go!
Did not see that dude there. Yeah, sure. That's what I mean, Gris. Unconscious body, of course. There's gonna be an intelligent way to do this. And like, they're just guarding the door. You can, like, get up there, though, somehow. Clear, you're able to get up there and then maybe, like, toss a grenade down. There isn't a room above this, though. How does this work? And maybe they won't see me. Okay, cool. I was totally in light, but they didn't see me. So the number for this might be 2306, and if it's not, then it's 3624. If it's not this, then we're hacking it. 68, 191, 68, 1040. What? Oh, camera. That's just the long Dan email. Down. This might be the second panel to access the vault.
That's 2 down. Now just authorise from the security office.
If you look at the map, the security office is maybe that room I was just in. Yeah, I'm gonna save because they might kill me, but I think we're just gonna run in and shoot them. I think that's the plan. There's clearly some way you can get above this room. Man, the last like 5% of saving. Any day now. Cool, thank you. Like, that guy is just pointing his gun. Yeah, and there's the vent. The vent goes this way. The vent goes into that wall.
Intruder alert!
It's like you have to be up on the roof or something. There's another messed up fireplace.
Something is not right.
Grab some cover! Just kill him! Don't make us kill you! Just come out with your hands high! Give me some...
Alright, I got him. Not so good on the health, but I got him. Very low skill. 67. 194, 67, 20. Delete camera archives. Disable camera system. Deactivate the fan. All the cameras are off. This.
Authorization's done. Head to the vault. There's some equipment there for you in a safety box.
No idea where the vault is. It looked like it was in the basement or something. The map here might actually be a little bit more useful than in the previous level. Like, this map is kind of okay. The vault appears to be in a basement, and the basement is connected to something. Yeah, it's hard to kind of get a look in there. The level is a lot more dense than, I don't know, I'm comparing this in my mind to like the Metroid Prime 3D map. Metroid Prime is a lot less dense. This game is like rooms on top of rooms on top of rooms. It's a little bit tough to see, but I feel like there must be a better way. This map is like, I can't see in there. I have no idea what that connects to. Also, at this point, I think I've killed, like, everybody in the level. I've done a really bad job at stealthing through this one. Everyone is dead. I think it might be that it connects to the West Wing. Hey, Miss Fran. Yup. It actually hasn't been that long because we played Rainbow Six or whatever, right? So it hasn't been super long, but it's been pretty long since the last Splinter Cell. Pandora Tomorrow was like at least 100 games ago at this point. So it's time. After this, there are 3 more Clancy's. The final Splinter Cell, another Ghost Recon, and another Rainbow Six, and then that's it. Is this it? This is it. Okay, it's... Oh, I see. It's that door.
The gear you need is in safety deposit box 1024.
Take the new kit and get to the main vault.
And there's, of course...
Simultaneously, you need to use the telemetric pick. Place the male end in one lock and the female in the other. Pick the female end and your movements will be replicated in the male end. If you know what I mean, eh? Ooh. Right. Now once you've got the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle. You can pick the pin and move to the next one. Don't try and pick a pin before you're in sync, or you'll have to restart.
On Xbox, there's like 5 more Tom Clancy's, but it's, I think, 3 Rainbow Sixes and 2 Ghost Recons. So it's kind of like, it's a lot of Clancy, but it's the shooter Clancy's. It's not the, it's not these long stealth Clancy's. So it might be a little bit less brutal. less hourage of Clancy. This game's been okay so far, though, actually. I will admit, this is a noticeable improvement over the previous Tom Clancy's. Like, they're going for a little bit more of a sandboxy thing.
Sam, the emails relating to Lacerda are all purged, but some fragments indicate that they came from someone named Dvorak. They were all encrypted using a 512-bit key, which is extremely sophisticated and classified.
Good job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery.
We have to steal money from the bank, so it looks like we wanted to steal money from the bank.
Damn! What happened?
Lasers! Inside the vault door.
What? How was I supposed to know?
Cut the chatter, people. Fisher, you've dealt with the armed response. Complete your objectives.
You got it.
All right, Fisher, that's all we need. Time to make yourself scarce.
Yeah, I already killed everybody, so there's no one to respond to that. See you guys. Ghost Recon Advanced Warrior was the reason you built your second computer. I've heard of that one. I think. I've like never... The Tom Clancy's I've played on stream for Gamecube thing are the only Tom Clancy's I've ever played. They're not for me. They're not really for me. And now I'm just gonna leave because everyone's dead, so I can do that. Like, I want to look at my statistics at the end of the level. I want to see if there's anyone who didn't die, if we can tell that. Wait, is that not the extraction point? Where am I going? Am I not just leaving out the... Yeah, I am just leaving out the front door, except I'm leaving over here, this corner of the room. All right, mission complete. I've killed every bank employee. It's a bank robbery where the bank robber killed like 40 people and then stole 1 briefcase of money and left all of the gold bars. Yeah, I want to go see screenshots of the Xbox version of this now, because the GameCube version, you haven't even seen the worst of it, Dark Eye. This game actually has variable, like the resolution changes. It's got like adaptive resolution or whatever. So when you're in certain rooms, the whole game drops down to like sub 240p, and the entire game just looks like an NES game. It's incredible. Enemies killed 12. The OG Xbox Chaos Theory images. I'm finding lots of pictures of the box art. Oh shit, is that what that looks like on Xbox? Is this a real screenshot? That's really impressive. Are these screenshots real? That's super impressive. Man, the GameCube version looks like shit. Yakuza 0. Big Ubisoft blimp. My leg.
This is no coincidence.
This is no coincidence.
You're on your way to the Big Apple.
Someone known as Dvorak, guy who invented the keyboard layout, gathered classified intelligence about weaponized algorithms. Weaponized algorithms, known as TikTok, determine who Dvorak is and what his relationship is to Jerkeji? Yeah, almost certainly. This is the PS2 version, poorly ported. That's, the previous Splinter Cell games on GameCube were very weird as well, where they were like that. They were like the PS2 version, where they like chopped up the levels and cut content and things like that.
I've been trying to penetrate Zerkezi's private network since we connected him to this mess. I've seen some tough network security before, and I expected Zerkezi to have top-of-the-line tech, but this is crazy. Zerkezi's server isn't just impenetrable or invisible, it's like looking for a shadow in a pitch black room. It's driving me crazy.
What did she even mean by that? It's just a server.
24 hours since the blackout, and no one has a clue when it might end. We've got sporadic reports of unrest all over Manhattan, but it hasn't started to spill over yet. Word coming down from above is that the National Guard will be deployed within the hour. We'll need to insert you into an alley behind a building adjacent to the target building.
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Don't kill any of them. I don't know if I can do that. Anyway, I'm going to be stopping here for today. This seems like a good spot. Beat the first 3 levels. I think there's a good chance we're going to be side gaming this, though. Even though it's not that bad, I think we're probably going to side game it. It's just a little bit slow, you know? But we'll pick this one up tomorrow. Make a bunch more progress, and we'll see where I go from there. If this will ever stop saving. I saved 12 times today. I've been counting. I really want to know how much time we've spent looking at the saving screen. Just because it takes so long to save. So I'm counting, and at the end of this playthrough, we're going to add it all up and see if it was more or less than half an hour of saving. I think it could be more, but I'm going to head out. So thanks everyone a ton for watching. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for definitely more of this and probably another game as well.